Hello everybody, Average Gamer here, and today we have another mech review, another hero review. So this hero we're going to look at today is the Grey Death. That's right, the Grey Death. The Shadowhawk mech, the Grey Death. So firstly, you can buy it for 4,125 MC. So convert that into whatever you have to pay for MC, and there you go, there's your money. You can also get it in, I believe it's a bundle. One of these bundles in here somewhere. Right? The Shadowhawk bundle for $57.50. Now, I will tell you this now, that is quite cheaper. $57.50 for the Shadowhawk pack versus $41.25 just for the mech. You get 2 mechs with it, 3 other mechs with it, I believe. Or, no, 2 with it, sorry. And, I believe you get 2 others with it. Yeah, you get the Shadowhawk 2HC and 2D2. So, it's not too bad. Anyways, I got mine in a pack as well. I got a gift certificate, and I thought I'd use it up. So, why would I use the Grey Death? Well, firstly, let's talk about what the Grey Death is. It's a medium mech. Out of the box, it has 1 ballistic slot, 4 energy, 2 missile, 1 AMS. It comes with endo, standard armor, standard Artemis, so no Artemis, speed's 81. It's got jump distance. Yeah, it's got jump distance at 28.8. And comes with an XL275 engine. Max engine in it is a 360. So, why do I like this one? Well, look at the quirks, right? It's got ballistic velocity plus 10%, ballistic cooldown plus 10%, energy cooldown plus 10%, energy heat gen down 5%, and then AC 10 cooldown specifically down 10%. Out of the box, in my eyes, other than the fact that it's got missiles on it, it's almost perfectly built for the quirks that it has, in conjunction with what you're going to use it for, which is pop-tarting. Now, first things first, why do you want this guy? Well, I like this guy because he can run in, shoot, or even hide behind stuff and go up and above it and shoot down at people. I like running it with some guys in my unit when we're just running mediums. I could run this guy without any issues. This is the build I have for him. Oh. For medium pulse, so I upgraded from medium lasers to medium pulse. Whole bunch of heat sinks, still kept the jump jets, but I upgraded the gun to an ultra autocannon 5. The reason why I did that was so I can put the rounds down range. Now and then, yeah, it does have the jam chance. I don't care. My only problem is the tonnage. Armor's maxed out. Slots are almost maxed out. But 54.6. I mean, all I can do is do that down 2 and throw 1 ton of ammo. There. A half ton of ammo. We'll throw that ton of ammo down there and throw a half ton of ammo on my head. So, there we go. But I love this guy, mostly for pop-tarting. I think it's good because you can just alpha strike and then pop back down. Alpha strike, pop back down. I did pop off some of the jump distance. That's no big deal. And like I said earlier, it comes with an XL275. I never changed the engine. I've kept the XL275. I love it. But yes, then I also changed colors out a little bit. So we're using the red, white, and black of the 421st. Well, it comes with... actually, I don't know. Yeah, how does my... Oh, I swapped the black and the white, that's why. Okay. I almost got myself confused there for a second. I was trying to figure out why mine looked different. I swapped in the black and the white because I thought it looked a little dirtier. A little dirtier. Yeah, so there you go. Anyways, so what we're going to do is we're talking about a few things. First off, firepower is 29. Tonnage is 55 tons, 78 slots. I got the armor at 368 out of 370. Team management's 1.5, so it's really good. 5 double heat sinks. Still got that XL275 engine in it. Jump distance is 19.1, so you're laughing. With those medium pulse, you're giggling to yourself. And to show you what I'm talking about, we're going to do the usual. We're going into the forest colony. I'll try to do the pop-tarting. My mouse is getting a little shitty, so forewarning, if my pop-tarting or my shooting's off a little bit, it's my left, my mouse buttons are kind of going. Now, first thing I'm going to say is vision. The vision in this mech is total shit. if you expect to be able to have lots of peripheral vision, yeah, you ain't gonna have it. Those who feel claustrophobic, yeah, get used to it, because you're gonna have that problem. Here we go. So Pop-Tarting. So firstly, we know the Hunchback's on this side of the hill. So what are we going to do? Well, we're going to pop up and we're going to shoot him. I have to go thermals because it's easier to find the person you're shooting at. Use the hill to bounce up again and slide. Wait till we max out again. So this thing isn't for you know, the faint of heart. One thing I like is this gun with how high mounted it is. It makes things a lot easier. So as I said, this thing's good for pop-tarting and taking sniper shots and things like that. Brawling, not so much. It's used for mostly peeking, shooting, especially with that gun above your head. You actually can jump up and then take the shot a couple seconds after you've actually gone down a little bit. As long as you know your head can see them, this gun is just going to hit them hard. So we're going to jump into a match here while I talk about the mech a little bit. So what I like about him is it can bring firepower to bear rather quickly. Those four medium pulls can really bring it in. The only thing I don't like about it is the missile slots. Now the missile slots on it are right in here, which, I mean, you could do 4 medium pulse or 4 mediums and then throw like some SRMs on there or some streaks maybe and link them in with the mediums to try and do like a, you know, use the autocannon for distance and then use these guys close up. You can also probably put a 10 in there. Can't put a 20, but you definitely can put a 10 in there. And, I mean, then you'll have to obviously do a trade-off for things, but it all comes down to with this guy, what do you want to do with it? And it can do it. You can switch it around a little bit so it's 2 large pulse, and I think I need to see 2. I've got that on one of them. Polar Highlands, and I want Assault. Because I want to use that autocannon as distance. And what's one of the good things too, with the autocannon, you can actually, especially on the Blue Polar Highlands map, you can actually peek over the ridges and pop off that autocannon at people before they even have a chance to do anything back. I mean, yeah, they can hit your head if your gun's sticking up, but all they're going to see is they're just going to want to shoot at the gun. And that does draw the odd headshot at you, so you do have to be careful a little bit. You do have to be careful. Capture the enemies, destroy all enemies, on timeout, most kills win. Here we go. I might actually be doing another Shadowhawk review later this week, of one of the other 2 Shadowhawks that I play a lot, and a Hunchback review as well. There we go. So the plan will be to probably sit in this area, depending on what side we're on. We want to get near either the facility over here, if we're on this side. If we're on this side, we want to kind of get in this area. I think it's this area in here, because we can shoot over. I think, or is it here and here? It's map, or is it here and here? I don't remember. Dumb build version 3. Well, good to know. Nope, let's hit. No, we ain't ready. Some Sue. We'll have to see how this goes. But yeah, so I'll show you the, you know, well, I call it the peeking ability of this guy. That's I'll show you my more later in the week, the Shadowhawk that I like the most. But this hero, just like everyone else, do not buy a Hero Mech of a mech unless you like the chassis. Make sure you've played the chassis before and you've elited, or have the intention to elite them. Let's see how we do. Nipples. What part of the map are we on, anyways? Yeah, so we're probably gonna head this way. We already have one disconnect. Cicada I-9. Dual PPC Cicada, really? I don't like that. They're all probably right there. Yeah, they're all there. Okay, well, most of the team's going this way, so... I have no idea what everyone's doing unless they're... like, trying to base rush or something? There's an enforcer there. What the hell's going on there? Alright, well, we're gonna lose because we're getting capped. Well, at least that was a good mech. Just to show you how the peeking works on it. Fortunately, I can't predict when an entire team's gonna do a base rush. So, yeah. Oh well. How'd we do at least? Yeah, 79. We did 115 damage, 3 assists. So, but you can see what I mean when you definitely poke up a lot and shoot those that autocannon. I kind of wish it was something a little heavier, but it's kind of an off trade, right? You want a bigger gun? You're gonna have to use a like you can use an autocannon 10. Let's bring it loader here. AC-10 is 12 tons. So theoretically, if you wanted to, if you're not too worried about the secondary weapons on you, you could do AC-10 with how many rounds? 45 rounds actually isn't. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Told you, my mouse is acting up. There you go, ammo. It's 20. What? It's 20 rounds. What do I? Oh, I guess I've. Ah, there we go. Put the rounds on our feet here. There we go. So you can get 2, 4, 6, 80 rounds, which isn't that bad for an autocannon 10. Weapons, we'll go energy. If you want to go medium pulse, you still can. But then you have the problem of heat, right? So what I would probably do in this case then is go and scratch my head. As I said, just go medium lasers on the arms. Oh. There we go. And actually do a half ton in the head. Then do double heat sinks in the left torso. Still easy with a ton though. Your heat's not the greatest, it's at 1.39. That would give you the ability maybe to upgrade the engine. So it gives you a little bit extra speed. It's one of those things, right? You can make a couple of modifications to this. Obviously, this isn't the greatest build. It'll be running hot at 1.39, but that AC-10 will definitely put a significant amount of rounds downrange and make things just that little bit more easier. There you go. That's just one of the multitudes of ideas. But that is the Grey Death, the Shadowhawk Grey Death. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time on the battlefield. Bye bye.